We're continuing with the love round for May and June of 2022. We're up to the sign of Virgo and we are doing the couples now. So this is for you and your person, for the cross watcher. Welcome. Remember, roles can be reversed. Take the side that resonates. Remember, this is a love round of readings. So where your Venus lies in your natal chart for you and the cross watcher is the star sign readings you should be watching today. If you don't know, don't care to, that's fine. You can go via your sun, moon or rising. There'll still be messages loaded throughout. But if you do want the best chance of resonating with the readings today, I do suggest to get out of a natal chart for you and your person, if you can, and find out what the Venus placement is. As I said, it's sometimes not that easy, especially if this is more of a fluctuational, lustful energy, I guess, rather than a cemented, concreted 20-year relationship where you know everything inside and out from each other. So I do understand that. But yeah, always go for the same. So if you're going via some for you, go via some for them, and so on and so forth. And as I said, roles can be reversed. Cross watcher, remember that. Take the side that resonates, as this is Virgo's reading. They'll always be first, foremost on top. Cross watcher, as you are the secondary, you'll be sitting on the second down the bottom over here. So just take the side that resonates for you and your story, okay? Because that is often flip-flopped, wish-washed. For Virgo and their person, please, for May and June of 2022. And I will be going live tomorrow, hopefully, for the weekly. So make sure you are at about 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, Australian Eastern Standard Time. It's about 11:30 my local. Here in Adelaide. Virgo and their person, please, for May and June 2022. We are doing, of course, the connections for the thoughts, feelings, and intentions Virgo has towards the person and the person towards you, and an outcome for the two energies together going forward. All right. Virgo, please, thoughts, feelings, and intentions. Intentions. Ooh. The cross watch of the person that, yes, Virgo is connecting with, I was about to say. Oh, wow. And an outcome of the two energies moving together forward, please. 2 cards. Cute. Wow. Okay. Underlying energy so far is like the King of Cups. Wow. Virgo and Crosswatcher. Firstly, I want to say that this is a sense of respect amongst this connection. But maybe not necessarily deep sentiment of love. There is a sense of being very professional, capable, and you both work well within the connection, I want to say. Your motives are a little bit hidden from each other. I feel like you do have love for each other, but you may not be the most overly expressive physically of it. It's more like silently written in the contract kind of thing. Or you do it when no one else is watching, if you know what I mean. You show your love for each other and your real connection of united self when no one else is around. Let's check it. Virgo, thoughts towards your person you're connecting with for May, June of 2022. We've got the Queen of Swords reversed. So we are thinking there's some maliciousness here. We are thinking that within this connection there is a bit of, nastiness, taking someone to ruin, pursuing something, being very razor tongue, being very crafty with one's tongue. You feel like there's arguing. You're thinking there's a lot of disconnect within this connection at times, I want to say, Virgo. You do think that at times you use your words as weapons, I want to say, I'm hearing. There's a sense of discommunication here through communication or using communication or mental aspect there of getting each other or putting the knife in sort of aspect. That's what you're thinking, I'm thinking. You're feeling, Virgo, Page of Pentacle. You are feeling that there is a sense that there can be growth here. You are starting to get new ideas on how to invest in this relationship, I want to say, Virgo. And I feel like it's taking a little while to get to this point. You're being a bit of like the student energy, taking it all on board with the ability to be valuable as well as to evaluate. But your intentions, and like I always say with the spread, you can think and feel all you bloody well want. What you intend to do to a person is the main bread and butter. And we've got major arcanas on both sides of the intentions for you and your cross-watcher. Yours, Virgo, you intend, Aquarius is major arcana, the star reverse. Wait till you see theirs. Unfulfillment. Your intention is that of being unfulfilled and showing that this may be hopeless. You're showing a hand of really not wanting to invest much or not putting too much into this. You feel like you've written it off a bit, or that it's very lacklustering in the star-like wonder and glitz and glamour of Hollywood. I feel like it's become a little monotoned if this is a long-running relationship, and even if it's not and it's a short relationship, it's already gone into that cycle of being very, 20-year syndrome kind of, locked in. It's repetitive. It's become a bit stale. Let's look at the cross-watchers version of events now. And let me get a sip of this hot black coffee. It's basically did just run out of milk. So, the cross-watcher now, the person Virgo is connecting with, their thoughts towards Virgo, the Three of Pentacles. They're thinking that if we just collaborate here, we can have a mastery at this. We could be perfect here. They're thinking like all sorts crazy. Maybe they're even thinking about having a third-party experience. I'm just going to put it out there, okay? Because three for that of communication and wanting to, come together. Come together right now over me. Anyway, feelings is a bit rocky. Feelings is the Two of Pentacles. Trying to have agility to handle these matters. I feel like their emotions have caught them a bit off guard and they're a little wish-washy. They don't really know how to actually go about this. They may be a little bit coming off as like emotionally flippant or back and forth. They just need to have some agility here. Now, their intention, as I said, because I promised you this before and it was Major Arcana for Gemini, the Lovers reverse, they intend that this may actually be a connection that they may want to cease. Their intention may be realizing that this is not fruitful enough to have any sort of longevity. But let's look at the outcome. Six of Cups reversed with the Four of Swords. Trying to have a hopeful new outlook here, but seeing it may fail and having to retreat back into a state of repose, replenish, take a step back from each other. There may actually be time apart on cards here, I've got to say, guys. Let me clarify this for you now, Virgo and Crosswatcher, and we'll find out really what's going on for May and June of 2022. Well, so we hope to. Here we go. Bottom of the deck, Temperance in reverse. Sagittarius is Major Arcana. A lack of patience, moderation, and fusion here. This reading just got interesting. Virgo, your thoughts towards your person. Queen of Swords reversed at Nine of Wands. Malicious, being very cruel. Silver-tongued. You've seen that this is just bringing so many obstacles, so many difficulties, and you're starting to feel like you're getting a bit overrun. You've always got to be on the front foot of this, I feel. In your feelings, Page of Pentacles with the King of Wands. There is growth and reliability here through this. That Page, you really are trying to put study and new ideas towards this. And with the King of Wands, I see that this is really starting to become a bit of a desire, something that you really feel is growing, I want to say. It's really starting to become something very desired. But that intention, Virgo's intention towards this person, the Star reversed with the Eight of Swords. Wow. Unfulfillment, wish fulfillment not coming through, feeling very unfulfilled, very lonely, and really feeling a bit imprisoned by this, really mentally in your head over this, very anxiety-ridden. Feeling imprisoned, trapped, can't see a way around it, out of it. All right, Cross-Watcher, let's look at your thoughts now, and Virgo's Major Arcana has come in through your thoughts with the Hermit. You are thinking a blissful energy of really coming together and mastering this. There is some sort of knowledge and wisdom that you need to move forward with. There's some sort of acceptance here, I feel, like being comfortable with inside yourself before you can give to another. I feel like there is a bit of acceptance here that needs to be done in the Cross-Watcher's mind field. Their feelings, Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Five of Pentacles. Their feelings are a little messed up and hurt, I want to say. They're trying to have the agility to handle matters, trying to rock it back and forth here. That Two of Wands I'm seeing, they are trying to look at the idea of it and the reality of it and really are questioning, is it one and the same? But the Five of Pentacles coming through here is a strong sign of destitution and being pushed out to maybe a third-party experience, which we did have that Three of Pentacles in the thoughts. Their intentions, though, the most important placement, and like I said, we've got two majors coming through here, Gemini and Venus energy. The Lovers reversed with the Empress. They intend that this relationship may not either be suitable or last the longevity. It might be a bit profaned, or it may be a bit of a mismatch to begin with. But they do see fruitfulness will guide through this. There may even be a pregnancy born out of, or they may be intending to have a pregnancy born out of this relationship, even though the relationship may not materialize to much more than what it has, or I feel like this person could become pregnant, in all honesty. And this could be part of the reason why you feel like your star is not fulfilled in your 8 of Swords, because you've got a lot of anxiety about this. You want to be around for that sort of thing. But the outcome, honestly, it lightens up. We had initially the 6 of Cups reversed with that 4 of Swords, you know, hopeful new outlook, even though it may not pan out. 4 of Swords is that of needing to take a state of repose, replenish, respite. But this is clarified by the 6 of Swords, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. You cannot get a better energy. The 6 of Swords is telling me that there has been a lot of anxiety, but we are on a journey here to move beyond it, past it, through it, and to move forward now. We don't release the swords, we take them with us. It's an experience that is like our scars. We transmute it and we move with that. 10 of Cups, man, this is beautiful. This is happiness, peace, enjoyment, contentment, good relationships, love, family, happiness, respect for one another, and mutual benefit and profit in some ways, because then we've got the 10 of Pentacles coming through as well. And this talks about security and prosperity, especially around the home, within the family. The material prospects are good, as well as the house itself. Bricks and mortar and love to boot. What more could I say? But that's one beautiful love outcome, especially after that 6 of Swords, because that is really accepting, like a state of understanding. The 6s are that of compassion. And the 6 of Swords is that of having compassion for one's mind, all the anxiety and that you've gone through to get to this point, to be able to move forward. Because up to that point, you're in the stagnant state of energy, of muddling it, trying to be copable, accepting it. But we've gone past that now. I love that. I love that. I think that is just absolutely gorgeous. All right, let's get some additionals now for Virgo and the Cross Watcher for the months of May and June. All right, for Virgo and their person for May and June of 2022, additional messages, please. All right, any others? All right, we had you deserve love and codependency. Our love bought and addictions are affecting your romantic life. There could be. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by religious upbringing and or spiritual paths, perhaps. And honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So this is a real mouthful, guys. So I do believe there is love in this connection. There may be some issue with codependency or addictions as well, either in the past or present, or worrying about that in the future energy even as well. But we are going to try to make the effort, or it's reminding you to do so, and to try to get spiritually aligned with one another and enjoy the honeymoon period, or make more honeymoon periods where you can really get real caught up in each other's energy. Let's just say that. Physically as well as mentally. Let's get some more additionals. Passion, insane chemistry, like each other, equally having fun. And that's what you usually got to do. Just have the passion, have the fun, let that candle burn bright into a emberous fire of delicious goodness. Okay, thank you Virgo and Cross Watcher for joining me, Redsky, on another round of Righteous Readings. Don't forget, I will be taking some time off during June, but I will be still doing the weeklies every week. I'll still be going live weekly, so make sure you set that notification bell button to all, and that way you will be notified every time I do go live during my absence in June. But I will be back at the end of June to bring July readings, of course. But until then, light and love to all my beautiful beings. Happy Gemini season as well. Can't wait. Loving it. And this beautiful sun. Who could ask for anything more? From me, Redsky, I'm out of here. Be righteous, be raw, but most of all, be real. I love you all. Bye.